Adin Ross got banned. Did he really? Probably against his contract, not against TOS. My understanding is that he doesn't have a contract. This channel is currently unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. Well, well, well. There it is. Permabanned. I don't know if he got permit or not. I remember there was a message that would say whether somebody got permit or not. Let me see if somebody can see that. Yeah, it doesn't say whether it was a perma or not. He broke the law that sharing porn stuff with minors, even if you break the law off Twitch, it's still against the law. I think that's why. So you guys think maybe he got banned for showing porn? I mean, I don't see the logic in... I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, there are people that are literally porn stars on Twitch that stream. There's girls that do OnlyFans that stream. And I think that obviously a lot of those people post things that are nudity or at least softcore porn on Twitter, which doesn't have an age restriction on it. So I don't really see... I don't think that's as clear cut. I think that it could also just be something as simple as this. Can we just be honest that Adin Ross has been a bit of a problem boy for Twitch? I think that he has been. He has been a problem boy. It's now the real reason he was banned on a technicality. I don't think they would even wait to ban him on a technicality. Adin Ross, big streamer because of attention for him to gets it banned. Yeah, I think that's what would be it. Stop using logic to define Twitch bans. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So, I mean, it's very hard for me to say whether somebody ever, like, really deserves to get banned. Does he deserve to get banned? I think there's a lot of people that want him to get banned. I absolutely think so. What did he do on Twitch that would make him get banned? The only abstract rule that I could assume is that advertising your OnlyFans on Twitch is against the TOS. Because there's porn on OnlyFans. So if Kick allows porn on their website and Adin Ross advertises Kick, he is effectively advertising a porn website. Logically. However, Twitter has porn and YouTube has naked yoga. This is not a very strong rule that is, consistent. That is I'm thinking through this. Let's see. That's it. Really hard to understand. I mean, they allow gambling on Kick. Maybe it was that. But then why isn't Train banned? So I think the fact that Train isn't banned, and also, by the way, they could ban Train in 5 minutes. And, like, they just banned Adin Ross right now, and they're going to ban Train tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's search it. Yeah, let's look up boobs on Twitter, and we'll see what comes up. And nudities everywhere? Yes, I think so. So, the rule is so vague, so they can do whatever they want and justify it? Yeah, and I don't think that the only time that I think Twitch has ever come out and said, hey, this is why this person is getting banned, was actually whenever they suspended XQC for a week because he fucking grabbed Dr. Lupo in a Twitch Rivals event because he was going to lose. And it's like they had to do something about it, right? Because, like, stream sniping is, like, technically against the rules, and XQC is a big streamer. Like, if they don't do something about it, they had to. But it was so fucking stupid. That was the only time that Twitch actually made a statement on it. I think that Twitch should make more statements on why they suspend people. I do think so. Because if they just came out and said, they were like, listen, like, we don't like the Andrew Tate shit. We don't like the stuff that you're saying about women. We don't like the fact that you're advertising another platform. We don't like the fact that you're streaming porn on that other platform, which, by the way, he only screamed. It's not like he sat and he watched a 30-minute porn video with them, right? But he did show porn on the stream intentionally, even if it was only a thumbnail. But anyway, we don't like all these things. We don't want you on the platform. fuck off. We'll see if he makes any statement on this. Let's see. Is he say anything? Has he tweet about this yet? No, he just tried to ask some girl out. So that was about it. Let's see. They don't want that because it makes them liable for a counter lawsuit. The more they say, the more they can be held liable, like with Dr. Disrespect. I mean, I think that's kind of a bad example, though, right? Because didn't Dr. Disrespect, they've never made any statement on that whatsoever. So, like, if the implication is that that's why they're not doing it, I don't think Dr. Disrespect is a good example. You could be right, but I just don't think Doc is a good example. He made comments on YouTube, Adin Live. What did he say? Do you think Kai will break the sub record? Yeah, I think so. I think he will. Transparency only benefits people who have no nasty agendas to hide. No, it does not. Transparency also allows people to get a better view into the rule system so they can learn how to better calibrate bending the rules. So, for example, that's why Blizzard doesn't do mass bans, is because whenever they do mass bans, they, sorry, I got distracted again. Whenever they do like consistent bans like every day, it allows people to calibrate how exactly, by like A/B testing, they can calibrate how exactly they're being detected and then work against it. That's why I think YouTube and Twitch are intentionally vague with why they ban people, so people are afraid and they don't try to push the rules. That's what I think. Because that's logical and it's the least effort. You got a hot tub stream open on the second month. Yeah. There's nuance with enforcement, but also this is a lot of people's careers, just to be honest, at least to a degree. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really going to celebrate a streamer being deplatformed for something that is not a violation of the terms of service. Like, I'm not celebrating this at all. I don't think anybody should really be celebrating this. I think that also, I can see why they are, though. Especially for people who really don't like hearing the shit about Andrew Tate, and they really don't like that. Because, like, again, I've seen a lot of the Andrew Tate stuff about how, like, some of the testimony could be potentially fake, etc. But he's a controversial guy, and a lot of things he says, a lot of people don't like to see. So you don't even know why he was banned, though? You're totally right about that, Pride. And the truth is, I could be totally off base, and we could find out why Adin Ross was banned, and everybody would be in agreement of, yeah, he totally should have been banned for that. Absolutely. We don't know if that's true, but it could be. I think it was an unjust ban based on what I know, but I don't think Adin deserved it. I also think it was dumb, as they're now pushing his audience away to kick. Yeah, I don't think that he even really had that big of an audience to begin with on Twitch. I think that his audience that's really big, and Adin Ross is a very big content creator, but that audience is mainly on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. And that's why, question marks? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, I'm really gonna have to do this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here we go again. Adin Ross has a massive audience on Twitch, but that audience is mostly an extension from his audience on other platforms. That's why he's able to go over to Kick and maintain relatively the same viewership. You understand? So it's not that Adin Ross doesn't have an audience on Twitch, but the majority of people who follow Adin Ross probably did not find him on Twitch. They found him on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, or YouTube. That makes it easier for him to transition from Twitch to Kick because he doesn't need to migrate Twitch viewers over to Kick. All he has to do is migrate Twitter viewers over to Kick instead of Twitch. So he doesn't have to make... They have to go from one platform to another platform. They only have to go from one platform to this platform. I really don't want to have to do the Microsoft. I should save this Microsoft Paint drawing because this is going to be an issue as Kick and these other platforms become more popular. So, yes. I understand, like, I would never throw shade at Adin. I would never, like, try to discount him or diminish what he does or anything like that. There is a part of me that likes Adin Ross. I think that he says stupid stuff a lot, and there's a lot of things that I don't agree with that he says, but that's the same as anybody else. I'm not going to sit here and shit on him and say how dumb he is or how stupid he is or anything like that. I can understand why somebody would interpret what I said as being that, but hopefully now that I explained my point of view, you guys can see where I'm coming from. Do you think Kick would really become the next big platform? It depends on the lawsuits. I don't know. It's just that he can't hold a conversation with me. Well, then don't watch him. That's fine. Wouldn't Twitch be liable for negligence then? For all other streamers that do the same thing and not get banned? No. Because you signed the contract then to say that, like, the only thing that Twitch cannot ban people for is they can't ban people for being part of a protected group. So, for example, they can't ban somebody for being gay. They can't ban somebody for being a woman. They can't ban somebody for being black. But they can ban, like, somebody for a political opinion. They can ban somebody for just, like, how they talk. They can ban somebody for playing different video games. They can ban almost anything. You see what I'm saying? Let's see, Adin viewership graph. Why? They can, but they won't ever release that as the reason. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure sexual orientation is protected, though. I don't want to argue about it. I think it is. Maybe it's not. Who cares? The point is that if you're a part of certain protected classes in the U.S., you literally cannot be banned on basis of being that particular class. Which is a good thing, by the way. We don't want to have a platform banning people because they're a certain gender or a certain skin color. Nobody wants that. It's bad. Do you agree with Twitch's terms of service? Yes and no. There are some things on Twitch's terms of service that I do disagree with. The majority of suspensions that happen on Twitch, I think, are fair. I would say 90% of them, I think, are fair. However, there are times where they make mistakes. And I can talk about a suspension that I had. So one time I got suspended for, including duration. Well, duration is much... Let me talk about what I'm going to talk about. So one time I got suspended because somebody said the N-word in Diablo Immortal general chat. And I didn't want to draw attention to it because then that person kind of got what they wanted, and they said I didn't move it off the screen, etc. And so I got suspended for that. And not only did I get suspended for that, but I got suspended for that within 20 minutes of it happening. So I actually, I contacted Twitch, I sent in an appeal, and my appeal was declined. And then I made a video after the appeal was declined, and then my appeal was then retroactively reevaluated and approved, and I was unbanned the next morning. So I do absolutely think that Twitch does fuck up 100%. And it really made me mad that I had to do that. It absolutely did. Like, I thought it was absolutely ridiculous that it happened. However, I do think that my case is the minority case. I don't think that this usually happens. And I'm willing to give Twitch the benefit of the doubt in most circumstances. So dumb, literally have a platform on YouTube, unbanned you? Yes. That word is half of Kai's vocabulary. Using the N-word with the R and not the A is a lot different. If you're not from America, you're not going to get it. But it's like a huge big difference here. Like one of them is like not a big deal at all. The other one is like the worst thing you can say. I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm just asking you to acknowledge this is how it is. Okay? You reckon Twitch staff uses as an excuse to ban you? I don't know. I mean, it could have been a million different things. I'm not going to create a conspiracy because there's no reason to. Yeah, it's also a double standard when people can use it. Yes, there are a lot of double standards in the world, and that is one of them. I don't want to go through and talk about racial double standards in modern America. Can we just not use racial terms? Like, can we please just fucking stop this? Like, I don't know why this is so hard for people. Just, can we fucking stop? It's driving me crazy. I hear people saying this stuff all the time. Yeah, Adin still hasn't messaged or said anything. I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll move on. So Kai must have got banned then, but it was in the background. It wasn't him. He played it off like someone said finger. Well, I have no idea. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I hate this thing. Like, this is, again, like, this, like, hall monitor shit. Why are we talking about this? Why are we doing this? There's these hall monitor things. Like, this is so annoying. Like, oh, we need to get this guy banned. What the? It's like dorky shit. What the fuck? Who cares? Isn't that crazy? You can't watch banned streamers' content. Yeah, I think it's silly. And do you plan on staying on Twitch, or would you switch platforms? Well, I have no idea. I don't know. But like, just in general, the comparison, yeah, it's just crazy, man. And grannies, what's here? Do I have to attach crypto wallet to Kick? No, I don't think so. We got jerked off live on stream. Yeah, but like, they're not gonna ban him for getting jerked off live on stream, because it's just the reason why they're not gonna ban him. I don't think they're going to ban him. There's a number of different reasons. Number one, he's on like a massive subathon and he's making them tons of money. That's number one. Number two, it is, it is an allegation. This is a theory. It was not obvious, or maybe it was obvious, I didn't watch the clip, but it is not certain that he got jerked off. I don't want somebody to get banned for something just because a lot of people think that's what happened. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't want that to be the website where everybody can get together and interpret something in a way and then be like, oh my God, it's happening like this. Like, yes, and again, guys, maybe we will have to revisit this statement if every guy continues to get jerked off on stream and it's obvious. It's like at a certain point, you got to call a spade, right? But the truth is that that's not happening. It happened one time, and if it happens all the time, it would be a lot worse. Why are people getting upset about this? Yes, it's bad if it did happen, but Twitch is not going to suspend him because it is only a theory. You see what I'm saying? Does that mean he succeeded in the Asmongold challenge? I think he might have been. I think he might have, yeah. Show hands. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure I read the rest of these here too. A theory? Yeah, of course. They're utilizing vague rules like the ex-Soviet corrupt cop state. Sure, yeah, they are. Okay. Next. I saw the Linktree post and I finally thought you got an OnlyFans. No, sorry. He also has the possibly biggest subathon to happen. Yeah, exactly. Like, Twitch isn't going to alienate. Listen, this is probably not what you want to hear. But Twitch is not going to alienate a massive new audience that they have just because of a few Reddit threads and Twitter posts about something that's not confirmed. It's just not going to happen. Like, look, think about the... What is it going to sound like that Twitch bans the biggest black streamer on Black History Month right before he finishes his subathon. Because that's what people are going to say. And it's all optics. It is all optics. It's all about money. That's the truth. Yeah, so what's this here? Better to let it slide? Well, that's obviously what's happening. Like, again, guys, I'm not defending Twitch. I'm not saying that Twitch is making the right decisions. I'm just saying this is why I think they are making these decisions. I'm not defending them. I'm saying this is why they're doing it. I want to just draw attention to this real quick. If you post this fucking bullshit in my chat, we are going to ban and report you. Get the fuck out of my stream. Please. I fucking hate you. Please get the fuck out. It is so annoying. You know what the fuck is that, man? It's just some stupid kid. I hate those people so much. I just wanted to draw attention to that, guys. Just trust me. I see you. Whenever you type something stupid like that in chat, I'll see it. Twitch is a company. It's illogical to expect them to act perfectly morally. That's right. You guys still think racism is funny? I mean, it's not really that. I mean, I don't know. I think there's been a lot of people that, especially in the last, 2 years, I hate to say it, but I think people have gotten, more racist in the last 2 years. It sucks. It really does. I don't know. And maybe it's just, what I read, and so I could be wrong. I mean, I'm talking about my own personal experience, but I hate that shit, man. All sides. Yeah. People are just, people are way more divided and, fixated and, hateful about that stuff. I don't like it at all. Nope, they were racist, but they can speak now. They could have spoken in 2017 too, 2018 too. But anyway, I don't want to focus too much on that. Again, you type racist shit like that or bad shit like that. Yeah, it's a perma. Okay. And you little kids. Fortunately, the truth is that most people that are being racist and saying bad shit like that online are just being edgy. They don't really believe it. It's still not great, but at least it's not legitimate and real people thinking real things. So, I mean, at least that's the silver lining. Anyway, so yeah, let's see. Did he make any sort of a response or anything like this? I'm sure maybe he will. I don't know. Might take some time. But, yeah, overall, I don't think it's really ever good to see somebody get banned for no reason. However, we don't know if it's no reason or not. Truth is, Twitch could have a very good reason to ban him. It could have been a culmination of things. It could have been something that they found out about privately, like with Dr. Disrespect. I'm not going to immediately say, L Twitch or anything like that. But I also don't think that it's really fair for people to be celebrating somebody being banned for not explicitly breaking the terms of service either. I find that to be a very dangerous road to go down, and I certainly hope that's not what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think. It's not better though. It's be racist language. You're affected by it. Guys, please, can we stop? Can we just fucking stop this shit? Why is it so fucking hard for people to just act normal? Just please fucking stop it. It's complicated. Twitch has responsibilities. Streamers have responsibilities. Possible it's breaching contract. Yep, that's true. And there could be a lot of reasons. So let's chill here, not deal with crazy chatters. Yeah, please don't use my stream as your platform to spread your fucking your agenda. Okay, this is my platform to spread my agenda. It's very fair to keep enforcement private, but the line gets very blurred whenever Twitch propagates the community. We are all the same attitude. You're very right about that. I can see why a lot of people would feel that way. Yeah, definitely. You have the power to switch subjects. It's annoying you so much. Well, I guess, like, to me, like, I want to talk about certain things, but there are certain topics online that get people really fired up. And I wish that people could talk about them without getting so invested in them, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's all it comes down to. I wish we could talk about it and not have people pop off. So yeah, Adin Ross banned on Twitch. Wow, crazy, amazing. Oh my god. Is it going to be a perma? Is he going to get unbanned? What's he going to do? Is he going to go to Kick? How can we know? How can we tell? Only time will tell us. Man, tune in next time.